We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Yeah! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Throwing on second down, Daniel. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Hurt.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Commanders set to kick this one away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a dump. And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. On the run to the right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Marshawn Lattimore that time, up from the secondary. He gets in and records the sack. Nix from the gun on third down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Commanders come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A quick slant on the money to McClure. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Red. Go.
They'll give it to Sampson. Whoa! And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. John A. Barron is there to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Okay, ready.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
70 Lions. Let go.
Here's a design run. And it'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Stephanie. 19, 8. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Over the middle, he's got McClure. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. they've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Taking off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Broncos have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Nick. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down, Denver.
Here's Nix to throw. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark, because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that is not going to be nearly enough. Talk about a decision right for second guessing. The defense wasn't fooled one bit by that fake. And the offense has turned it over on downs.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cap, go.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 60 Vices. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer.
On play action, Daniels flushed to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 47.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. On the ground, this is Harvey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and
now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
And they're on 21-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Pass, go.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
with the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Now the return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. 70, Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. In for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cup 19. Ready? 18. Cougar 19.
Here's Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Get it. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They'll have to play a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's second down and 7. They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Cowboy 80. Check out.
They'll run with Simpson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will take a 14-6 lead.
Commanders 14, Broncos 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now to throw it here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it.
Nix on the scramble.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now this is good. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Nick's gonna throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 5. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. A first down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
Receiver in motion, going right. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Mims sent in motion here. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Okay, break. Here we go. Here we go. Like,
A give. It's Sampson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackled by Salatoa Umoka. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 6.
tag. 65, 6.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a third down and 4.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. first and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now, on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Big snap on first and 10. That's taken in by Franklin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's third and 5. Pushed out to his left. And Nix with the wise move there at the end. Trying to do a stop, but he's got the first down. That's caught by Harvey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On second down, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Lightning 18. Ready.
Sampson going to run it out of the gun. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Cougar 19.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Washington, first
10.
down.
79. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On first down, Daniel. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here we go. One final play. Escaping to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.